Bum ba bum, ba ba da bum, dum dum. Bum ba dum, ba ba da bum, dum dum. Ba ba da dum, dum dum dum, dum 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 dum.
Interlude. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is SHABI TY SHABI if you didn't know me. So hi, how have you guys been? How has your day been going? How was your week? How is everything? How's your family? Have you eaten today? I hope you have. It's really important. Okay, so I'm in a good mood. It started off rough, right? But now I'm in a good mood. I'm here sitting on the floor. Yes, why? Because I feel like I didn't make up today. I wanted to just with you guys because I was thinking, let's share some stories, right? Let's have some. I'm not gonna call it a story time because that's not what this is. It is, but that's not what we're gonna call it. You get? So I'm gonna be sharing some stories with you while I do my makeup. So this look on Instagram, and I want to try and recreate it, right? But I've never done anything like this before, at least not on my face. So I'm really excited, really nervous as to how this is gonna go. But we're gonna see how it happens, right? So if you're new here, which I'm sure most of you are, please hit that subscribe button. It's right there. Is that red? You see that red box thing? Yeah, that one you get. So hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you can get notified anytime I post, and hit the like button if you like this video and you want to see more of it. So yes, let's get into it. So I have my mirror here, right? My handy dandy mirror that has like makeup and glue and everything at the back, so please excuse it. But anyways, so the first story, right? This is one of my most embarrassing stories. And I've never told anybody this before, but it's pretty exciting. So this is high school to SE, right? Freshly into puberty, freshly into everything, really just having an exciting time. Now, coming from primary school, right? So there was those really fast growers, right, that had titties then. Now, I was not one of those people. So imagine me flat-chested, you know, really just wearing singlets, didn't even, you know, I saw my sisters wearing bras and everybody, and I was like, I'm so excited to get there, you know. But everybody used to call me, in my family, we do this thing where if you're young and you're growing, right, we like to call you Agbalumo breast. So, because you know the Agbalumo sweet is like there. It's like this big. So we like to refer to them as that. So at that point in time, I was the Agbalumo chested one, right, in the family. And so yes, imagine me being the Agbalumo chested one, and then you enter high school, and the girls back in the days, right, we used to wear pinafores and shirts. So the girls with the big boobs, the pinafore would enter right in the middle and really pop their chest out, and it was looking very nice. And I was like, I want that. So my sisters, they were growing out of the old bras that they had. So I was like, this thing, like, there's nothing inside, but like it should fit me, it has padding and all that. So I would wear that, then I'd wear a tight singlet on top of it so that it won't show that there's space, because you know, if you wear a bra that's too big and it has padding, it can kind of show the cup and all that. So I did that, and I was walking around school. My school mother was like, see your breast, oh wow, it's growing, you know, look at you. And I was like, that's me. I was like, yeah. So that happened, right? I'm sure you can't see my face when I do this, but I'm so sorry. I actually want to try and get this right. So my brows never come out right if I'm not focusing on it. And don't worry about how it looks now. I promise it will be better. This happens whenever I'm doing my own brows. How'd that look? So yes, I was like, that's me, right? Because that's me. So GS1, GS2, everything was fine till GS3. Lo and behold, puberty hits. And then I grew boobs. So I was thinking about the reason, and I realized that it's probably because I prayed about it. So I'm serious. I'm very serious. I'm not even joking. Whenever people ask, why do you have big boobs? How did you do this? I always tell them I prayed about it. Now, would I recommend anybody else to pray about it? No. Why? Because I got what I prayed for. I mean, if you look at my pictures now, you can tell. What is going on today? It's just disgracing me up and down the place. Love it. Thank you. Now everything with that was fine, right? So like now with a family friend, and we're playing truth or dare, and you know, we had this lie detector thing, right? So he asked me the question. The question was, did I used to pad my bra when I was in GS1? And I was like, oh. I'm like, see, you ain't gonna catch me with this. Why? Because I'm gonna tell the truth, I did not pad my bra when I was in GS1. Why? Because I just wore a bra that was already padded. idea since she gets like, you know, and it came back as the truth. So no, they did not get me at that point in time. So yes, that's what happened. But it was really embarrassing because I was like, shit, man, does that mean other people notice? But anyhow, I learned my lesson, and along the way, my mom caught me wearing the bra to school one time, and she made me stop wearing it. And the girl I was friends with, we were walking together, and she just touched my breast, and she was like, "What is the breast?" She was like, "I thought you had a breast. Where is it?" I'm like, "You just said not to wear a bra today," and she laughed at me. But I was like, you know what? My God fights for me, and he did. Look at me now. Let me put some setting powder, and then I will come back for the next story. My eyebrows are not the same. Am I surprised? No, I'm not. My own brows don't cooperate with me. They do not cooperate with me whatsoever. So you'll be happy to hear that I started my whole eye makeup and I thought it was recording, but it wasn't. And I think so far I'm actually getting this eye thing. I've never done it on myself and I was really nervous, but then like I know this is not what I saw in the picture, I know. Well, in fact, I know, but this is 2.0. The second story, right? So in high school, just two, as every nosy child is, I got really curious because like girls in my class, right, they were starting to get their periods, and I was so confused as to why. Like I was just like, why haven't I gotten my own? Like am I just a late bloomer? At what age does it happen? Because like 2-3 girls were having it, and I always like to be the first. I like to be the first. I like to enjoy that. So then it just so happened that I just wasn't getting it, and I was like, okay, no problem, yeah, it's fine. And I decided that, you know what, I can just understand how it feels, so that means I can say, oh yeah, I've tried pads before, I like it, it's weird, just so I have an answer, right? So I decided that I was going to put on a pad. So I took one of my sister's ones, one of her newer ones, and I put it on one day when I was going to school. Now, that was the very fateful day that they decided to come and pick me up late from school. Now, this won't have been an issue if I didn't have to use the bathroom. So when it gets late, when it gets around to that 4, almost 5 o'clock, they start kicking us out of the high school, right? Because they didn't want anybody to be doing nonsense and all that. So they would kick us out and they would send us to the primary school hall to go and sit down. Now, there wasn't an issue with that, only that the primary school bathrooms didn't have any stall doors. So it was just stalls that did not have any doors. So if you walk in, you could legit walk past and see everybody that was in the store. You could see them doing all their business. And I thought that was for kids so that you can take them there and help them if they need any help. Make sure that everything is okay. They don't expect anybody to be really needing privacy at that point in time. But I was not in primary school and I needed privacy. So lo and behold, right, I was using the bathroom. Mind you, I had like the whole pad sticking out when I was trying to squat over to do my business. And next thing you know, I start hearing a man's voice from outside, literally like looking for the cleaning lady. Literally like, where are you? I need something. There's anybody here? And imagine me, I was really shocked and I was like, shit, what's gonna happen? And I was mid pee. So I wasn't even done. So I was like, shit. Okay, I was like, you know what, he's not gonna come in. Why? Because nobody answered, so he's not gonna think she's here. So he's not gonna come in, right? Boy, was I wrong, because he came in and he legit passed the front of my store, and as soon as he saw me, he just stopped. You stop and you're like, I will maintain eye contact. I'm not even kidding. So here I am, caught with my underwear around my ankles. And I had nothing to say, so I just said hi. Because what else am I going to say? And he legit just said nothing. He just backed up. Now, I'm really embarrassed. I'm like, shit, did he see the pad? Like, what's going on? My pride, just Lord. I was like, I'm so sad. And here's the kicker. He was not a teacher that I knew and I liked. I was like, Jesus. I was like, this is such a good teacher. Am I now not going to be able to face him? What's going to happen? I was like, Jesus, why me? Why is it always me? This kind of shit happens to. And I was just like, I'm going to face him. So I finished my business and then I went outside and I went to his office just to kind of like explain myself why I didn't say anything. I kind of be like, I'm sorry for scarring you for life, you know, but it's cool, it's fine, right? So I went, I was like, oh, Tizzy, how are you? And I'm like, I'm fine, how are you doing today? And he's like, he's good. And I'm like, oh, and he's like, no, let's just pretend like nothing happened. I'm like, thank you. I'm like, that's exactly what I came in to say. Let's pretend like nothing happened. You didn't see nothing, I didn't see nothing, and let's move about our lives. And I was like, sure. And then we moved on. So that's one of the most embarrassing stories I've ever. I never told anybody because I was too embarrassed. It was too weird, too sad. I mean, everybody would have laughed. So I just left it alone. And I moved on with my life. So yeah, you guys are the first people to hear about this. And feel free to laugh. I'm grown now and I don't really care, you know, laugh. It's for your entertainment. Really not working out. This is not working out at all. I think this is just gonna be makeup fail because I think I should just stick to doing it on other people's faces. I think for me it's just not meant to be. I really think for me all this complicated makeup is just not for me. I think it just wasn't for my person. Let's see if we can even make it into something else. Since it's definitely not what was in the picture, let's make it something else. All I can say is that we've had a change of perspective, a change of direction. The artist. Okay, so I want to draw stars on my face, and I've never actually done this before because I'm not very alt emo kind of, but I'm very excited to actually try and go for it. So let's bear with me. Jesus, this is not going well.
You don't know how to draw a star. Yeah, you could draw the star.
If you know how to draw a star, contact me. Contact me because this is not.
It's obvious you were not an accident.
You know what? I'm a
Let's
gangster.
just draw small stars like this.
I'm a gangster, okay? Now let's just
draw small stars at person first. What did you do?
Oh, hell no!
What you don't?
beauty marks.
You know you don't use black for beauty marks, right?
Yes, it's brown.
It's brown.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
After my lovely mistake with the mole on my chin and my fat ass star, I don't know, a star. I think this one is actually better than this one. You guys keep moving.
Oh, the DS street.
She got my eye. She got my eye.
What did you do?
This shit is melting in my eye. You know, I think today is just not a good makeup day for me. I think we should stop at this point. There's no need for shit. This has happened forever. I couldn't do my eyebrows. I could not figure out the eyeshadow. I couldn't draw a star. My blush got too much. And we decided to do a Rudolph the Reindeer spin. And Rudolph the Reindeer did not survive the storm. Now my eye was attacked by Ivan. Jesus. I still is, you know, being attacked.
I'm so damn confused.
All I have to say is that today is just not the day. It's just not the day. I can't defend myself and say anything else. It's just not the day. I promise I can do makeup. I really promise. It just didn't work out this time. I might add a reference picture of what I was trying to do, what I was trying to accomplish today. At the end of this video, I'm done for the day. I've gone through a lot. I've gone through enough. They almost wanted to blind me, and I'm fine. I'm fine now. You know, I'm not that desperate. Thank you guys for watching this video till this part. I love you, love and light. And I just don't have anything to say anymore because, as you saw, this was very chaotic. This was very chaotic. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share to your friends, and as at this moment in time, I would love to announce that videos are going to be coming up every Wednesday by 5 p.m. So yes, expect to see my face on your screen every Wednesday by 5 p.m. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. Stay pink. You haven't wearing any pink shirts. You're really a fan. I crush balls for free. Yes.
You're cleaning your vehicle.
That shit was burning. That shit was burning. I'm not even kidding.
When you've cleaned all your hard work.
I feel like a crackhead, but it's fine.